Mr. Kare, His Excellency Mr. Satoshi Suzuki-san, Mr. Rajendra Prasad, Mr. Aran Singh, good evening to all of you. Subramaniam here, SNS from L&T.
Good evening.
Namaskar. A very warm welcome to His Excellency Shri Satoshi Suzuki, Ambassador of Japan, India. Shri V.K. Yadav ji, Chief Executive Officer and Chairman Railway Board, who has joined us through video conferencing. Shri R.N. Singh ji, Principal Executive Director Infra Railway Board. Shri S.K. Saha ji, Advisor Niti Aayog. Professor Ashok Kumar Chawla ji, Advisor Japan East Asia Division, Ministry of External Affairs. Shri Achal Khare ji, Managing Director, National High Speed Rail Corporation Limited. Board of Directors of NHSRCL, Shri S.N. Subramaniam ji, CEO and MD, Larsen and Toubro Limited. Shri K.L. Thapar ji, Chairman AITD, Senior Officers from Niti Aayog, Railway Board, MLIT, JICA, JICC, our friends from the media who have joined us virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a momentous day for all of us, as NHSRCL is going to sign country's biggest infrastructure civil contract agreement for the Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor. The contract comprises of design and construction of 47% of the total alignment of 508 km of the corridor, that is 237 kilometers of the viaduct between Vapi and Vadodara, including 4 HSR stations, Vapi, Bilimora, Surat and Bharuch, and also Surat Depot. Now I would like to request Shri Achal Khare ji, Managing Director NHSRCL, to kindly address the gathering.
Namaskar. Good evening and konnichiwa. A very warm welcome to His Excellency Suzuki-san, Ambassador of Japan to India, Shri V.K. Yadav, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Railway Board, Shri R.N. Singh, Principal Executive Director, Infra Railway Board, Shri S.K. Saha, Advisor Niti Aayog, Professor Ashok Chawla, Advisor Japan MEA, Shri Subramaniam, CEO and MD L&T, and other officials from Niti Aayog, Embassy of Japan, JICA, JIC, my team NHSRCL, friends from media who are joining us virtually. Today is a historical day for NHSRCL, as the big dream is now beginning to take shape. With the continuous and joint efforts of Japanese and Indian side and constant support from the Minister of Railways, Vice Chairman Niti Aayog, Chairman and CEO Railway Board, today National High Speed Rail Corporation Limited will be signing contract agreement with Larsen and Toubro for the biggest value work of infrastructure sector in the recent history of the country. I take this opportunity to thank all my Japanese colleagues working on this project and the team NHSRCL who worked day and night to achieve this success of finalizing such a mega tender in just 35 days. Bullet train project will not only give mobility to the rail transport, but during the construction phase of this section, the areas around the alignment will witness social and economic development. There will be employment generation not only for the professionals like engineers, technicians, designers, architects, but also for the skilled and semi-skilled workforce and construction workers. NHSRCL has already started providing skill development training to the youth in various parts of the Gujarat and Maharashtra. I would also like to thank AITD, who have been supporting us right since beginning, and they are the big supporter of high speed in the country. So my sincere thanks to Thapar sir. Going ahead on the project, we have finalized another important package which has again gone to L&T, which is around 88 kilometers of viaduct between Ahmedabad and Vadodara. And with that, 325 kilometers of viaduct and 5 stations have already been awarded, contributing to about 64% of the total viaduct of Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor. NHSRCL is now gearing up along with L&T for more on-ground action in a couple of days. I am repeating, in a couple of days. During the course of execution of this project, we will face many challenges. However, I would like to remind NHSRCL and L&T as a team, NHSRCL and L&T as a team, by reading few inspiring lines by great Indian poet Shri Sohanlal Dwivedi. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। असफलता एक चुनौती है, स्वीकार करो, क्या कमी रह गई देखो और सुधार करो। जब तक न सफल हो नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम, संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़ मत भागो तुम, कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Shri S.N. Subramaniam ji, CEO and Managing Director, Larsen and Toubro Limited, to kindly address the gathering. He has joined us through video conferencing. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, all of you. Very good evening to all of you. His Excellency Mr. Satoshi Suzuki-san, Chairman Railway Board, Shri Vinod Kumar Yadav, Shri Achal Khare, Managing Director, NHSRCL, Mr. Rajendra Prasad, Director Project, NSRCL, Mr. Larsen Singh, Managing Director, DFCCIL, other senior dignitaries, well-wishers, media and all the others who are present there. Very good evening once again. It's a matter of great pride for us that Larsen and Toubro over the years has been providing huge services into the railway system, whether it is the core railways, the zonal railways, the metro railways, the dedicated freight corridor, and now the high-speed corridor. We probably are the largest private sector railway service provider into the Indian railway system. To get this order in this time of tough situation, economic, pandemic and such, it's really a bright spot. We thank the National High Speed Railway Corporation for having conducted a seamlessly transparent and fantastic process along with JICA to take forward the dream of the Honorable Prime Minister to connect Mumbai to Vadodara through this high-speed link. This huge and first project in India, 508 kilometers between Mumbai and Ahmedabad, will cover 155.76 kilometers in the state of Maharashtra and in the Union Territory of Dadar, Nagar Haveli, and a certain distance, which is maximum in the state of Gujarat, with 12 stations along the route. The train will operate at a speed of 320 kilometers per hour, which is not very well known in Indian conditions. The value of the project that we have received as C4 is Indian rupees 24,985 crores, probably the largest EPC project ever awarded in the country, and to be very honest, the largest contract ever received by L&T, and the time duration of the project is 4 years. Mr. Achal Khare was telling me the other day when I met him that the Delhi Metro, a full length of about 200 odd kilometers, 237 kilometers, has taken nearly so many years to do, and here we have to do this 237 kilometers in just 4 years. It's a huge achievement ahead of us, a lot of work ahead of us, huge mobilization and effort, and terrific cooperation required between NHSRCL and Larsen and Toubro to complete this mega project. This project involves huge piers, double the size of a metro project. It involves huge elements, nearly 1,100 metric tons to be erected, full span, for the first time in India. It will also have new equipments like what we have deployed in dedicated freight corridor, like launching girders, segment transporters, straddle carriers, and such equipment which are never seen in India before. And I guess this will transform the way we build infrastructure. We'll have to set up huge casting yards to make up precast elements, lift it on top of the girders and transport it and put it into place. All very unique, but some things which L&T has done before in many of its other projects. The quality standards will be stringent. The kind of safety requirements will be not heard of before and will have to be adhered to. This will also benefit nearly 1,000 staff will be deployed, and in most likelihood more than 15,000 laborers to be employed at this very difficult times at its peak. Most important, many medium and small scale industries would get work as we go along this project. As much of the work will have to be delegated to others to get the project moving at the time and speed that is required. With the great support of Government of India, the state governments of both Gujarat, Nagar Haveli and the Government of Maharashtra, and of course with the unstinted support of National High Speed and the Indian Railways, I am sure L&T will put its best foot forward to do this. We already appointed the project director and signed circulars for all the staff, and many of them are already at Surat to take forward this project in all the speed that is required. To tell Mr. Achal Khare that it's not a couple of days, we're already on the job, sir, and therefore be rest assured about it. Once again, I repeat, at a time of this very grave uncertainty for the government, for Indian Railways and for NHRCL to have taken this very bold decision of going ahead with the largest infrastructure project is highly creditable and something which is unheard of. It's a very major and very bold decision, and L&T will have to live by it to take it forward. I also hope that this is an inflection point to revive the infrastructure economy in India, and I'm really grateful to the Chairman Railway Board for having supported Mr. Khare to take this extremely bold and decisive decision making. Rest assured, sirs, we will do all we can to take this project forward. I'd also like to thank JICA, the Japanese government, represented by His Excellency Mr. Satoshi Suzuki-san, and all the others concerned that to have placed and reposed the faith on L&T to take this huge project forward. We will do our best. I also would like to thank my colleagues, Ms. S.V. Desai, Director on the Board of L&T looking after infrastructure, and Mrs. Bhavani, who's played a stellar role from our part to bring us this great opportunity. The very best and all the good luck in doing this project to the speed and bring about the scale that is required. Thank you very, very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Shri Pramod Sharma, Executive Director NHSRCL, and Shrimati K. Bhavani, Head Metro Segment from L&T, to kindly come on the dais for the contract agreement signing ceremony. I would also request His Excellency, Ambassador of Japan to India, CEO and Chairman Railway Board, MD NHSRCL, CEO and MD L&T, Directors from NHSRCL and L&T to join us on the stage, please.
एक बोला ना, किसी को छोड़ा तो नहीं.
Thank you, sir. I would now request His Excellency Shri Satoshi Suzuki, Ambassador of Japan to India, to kindly address the gathering. Sir.
Namaste and good evening to everybody. Mr. Vinod Kumar Yadav, CEO and Chairman, Railway Board, Mr. Achal Khare, Managing Director, National High Speed Rail Corporation Limited, Mr. Sekaripuram Narayanan Subramanian, CEO and Managing Director, Larsen and Toubro Limited. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm immensely pleased to have this opportunity to join our friends of India for witnessing the signing of C4 package agreement today. There is certainly much reason for celebrations, as this is the first major contract of the Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail project. This contract covers its longest civil work package and thus is about creating the spine of high-speed rail. I'd like to congratulate all those who gathered here on this auspicious occasion. To date, the Indian and Japanese stakeholders have worked very hard together, now truly becoming one team. Without the dedicated efforts of this team, we would not have been able to carry out today's ceremony. I know how complex the high-speed rail project is. I would therefore like to sincerely thank each one of you for putting in your efforts and joining forces towards the realization of this grand project. And I would also like to congratulate L&T for the successful bidding for this agreement. This is not only the longest civil work package of the high-speed rail project, but also one of the largest infrastructure projects ever in India, with the amount of 25,000 crore rupees. The fact that this crucial work is to be executed by a renowned Indian company cannot be overemphasized. I believe this package will surely help the Indian economy with a much needed spur and job creation after a long and difficult time resulting from COVID-19. And more importantly, this is not the end. All the civil packages are open to Indian companies for tenders. The high-speed rail is our flagship project, which symbolizes a solid Japan-India friendship. Through joint efforts, Japan's technical expertise and know-how will be transferred to India, not only with the amazing speed of bullet trains, but also the high-speed rail project will provide a fresh outlook to the Indian railway system and its culture, with top-level safety, comfort, and convenience. The project also can reshape the way Indian cities will look like in the future, as transit-oriented city development takes roots on Indian soil. Today, with the signing of this agreement, we have taken a bold step forward towards such a future. Once again, I would like to thank and congratulate you all. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, sir. I would like to request Shri V.K. Yadav ji, CEO and Chairman Railway Board, to kindly address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much and good evening to all of you. Satoshi Suzuki-san, Excellency Ambassador of Japan to India, Mr. Achal Khare, Managing Director, High Speed Rail Corporation, Mr. Subramaniam, CEO and MD of L&T, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely delighted today to be part of this contract signing event. As Mr. Subramaniam mentioned, this is one of the biggest EPC contract which has ever been finalized in India, and I compliment the joint team of India and Japan to finalize this contract within 35 days. It is unheard of that a project funded by JICA of such a huge value has been finalized in such a short period. So I really compliment each and every member of the High Speed Rail Corporation team and each and every member of JICA and other Japanese agencies. This project is a very important project for the benefit of Indian people, and it's also an excellent example of Indo-Japanese friendship. This project was, the groundbreaking ceremony for this project was carried out by Honorable Prime Minister of India and Honorable Prime Minister of Japan. With the signing of this contract, 237-kilometer section, we have really begun this project, and I'm quite hopeful that this project will be completed in the defined time frame. As Mr. Subramaniam mentioned, L&T is one of the biggest construction company of India, and having awarded this contract to L&T, we are quite hopeful. In fact, we are confident that whatever time frame has been indicated in the contract, this work will be completed. As Mr. Achal Khare mentioned, one more contract has already been finalized, and that has also gone to L&T. So these two contracts carry forward the viaduct and civil engineering work of 325-kilometer stretch. So out of 508 kilometer, 353 kilometer pertains to Gujarat. Out of 353 kilometers, 325 kilometer contract has already been finalized, and the remaining contract is also in pipeline. So we have really started this work in the sincere earnest, and we will be ensuring as a team, India and Japan, as a team, they will be working to complete this project in a time-bound manner. And I can just mention that the people of India, they are looking forward to this friendship of India and Japan, and they are looking forward to completion of this bullet train project. And already Indian government has identified 7 more sections where the feasibility study is going on, and High Speed Rail Corporation is carrying out that feasibility study. So I can just say that this is the beginning of bullet train project in India, and I sincerely thanks to Japanese government. With their support, India has started this bullet train project, and this is only beginning. And once the Mumbai-Ahmedabad project is completed, we will be taking up many more projects for high-speed rail. So once again, I congratulate Larsen and Toubro for bagging this contract and also the second contract. So now L&T has the contract for 325 kilometer. I can only tell Mr. Subramaniam that it is a big responsibility, and we are quite hopeful that L&T will complete this project in time. And I compliment once again the entire Indian and Japanese team and also L&T team to come to this point where we have signed this contract agreement. So big congratulations to everyone. My compliments to Indian and Japanese team, and big congratulations to L&T. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are really fortunate to have your guidance and support with us. Now, I would request Shri Rajendra Prasad ji, Director Project NHSRCL, to propose a vote of thanks.
Good evening and konnichiwa to all. On this historic occasion, I am privileged to propose vote of thanks. Just now, we all have witnessed the momentous occasion of contract agreement signing of the biggest infrastructure project in India. First of all, I would like to thank His Excellency Ambassador of Japan, Suzuki-san. Despite his busy schedule, he has found time to grace this occasion. Sir, we are deeply indebted by your support for the project. I thank Chairman and CEO, Railway Board for sparing his valuable time for this occasion. Sir, we have been grateful for your words of encouragement and support time to time. Sir, your able leadership and guidance has always motivated us. I also thank the dignitaries of the Railway Board, PD Infra and Niti Aayog who are joining through video conference. I also thank Professor Ashok Chawla from MEA, and I thank all the JICA team which is here, and the JIC team which I think may be attending from the video conference. I also thank Mr. Subramaniam, CEO and MD L&T, for gracing this occasion. Sir, your presence speaks volume of L&T top management commitment for this project. I also thank Mr. Desai, whole-time director L&T, and other L&T officials for their gracious presence here. I thank other dignitaries who have been witnessing this momentous occasion through the video feedback which we have given on the Facebook and other media. I also thank my other NHSRCL team and obviously the AITD for supporting us to make this function successful. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that we have come to an end of this ceremony. Thank you once again for your gracious presence and following the protocol related to COVID-19. Please join us for the refreshments in the lawn outside the auditorium. Namaskar.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sir Khare, congratulations.